So, ever since I was little, I kind of discovered that I have a phobia, and it's actually quite a weird phobia, and people don't know that it exists. Some people actually think that people who have this phobia are faking it, and in fact that it doesn't exist, but it does. So what is this phobia, I hear you ask? Well, it's actually called Koumpounophobia. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's the fear of buttons. Now, some people don't actually even like hearing the word, so I'll try not to say that too much. But yeah, that's what it is. Now, I don't believe that like the buttons are going to kill me or something like that, like some people have fears of other things. I don't know. I just don't like them. I've looked at some research and, well, yeah, because that's what I do. And I found out that 1 in 75,000 people have Koumpounophobia. It seems like a lot more after looking on websites and stuff where people talk about it. It seems like there's actually a lot more people than 1 in 75,000, but that's what it says. Another thing that that is quite common along Koumpounophobia is that it's mainly just plastic buttons, like the ones you get on shirts and things like that. So the ones on jeans, the metal ones, they seem fine, but with other people, they don't like the button-up jeans, zippers, and then the buttons on top are fine. Yeah, so it's mainly clear ones and plastic ones with 4 holes in that you have to thread through. That's sort of a common factor of it. And what I really don't understand is why people would use buttons for decoration. Why? It's just why? They're not meant for decoration. They shouldn't exist in the first place. They're horrible and just nasty, and So, as with some phobias, it's mainly that people are repulsed by them. Like, not that we think that they're actually going to do anything to us. I keep telling people I'm not scared of them, I just really, really, really dislike them. Like, cats don't like water. They're not afraid of it, but they just really, really, really don't like it. I remember once I had this pair of combat jeans trousers things, and they had a plastic one to do up. I chose not to do it up, but it happened to fall off one day. So my sister taunted me with it for about half a year. She kept it, and every time I didn't do something she wanted me to do, she would just throw it at me. And I couldn't pick it up to put it in the bin because I didn't like touching it. So how did you cope with school and stuff? Well, that's a very good question. What I did was, when doing my shirt up, I would do my best to cover up the buttons with another bit of fabric that was on the shirt, and I would manage to do them up like that. If I touched them, I'd have to wipe my hands on my shirt, and now, when I actually think about it, I wipe my hands. I still have to wipe my hands, but it's like I would only use those 2 fingers and 2 thumbs. I've refused to put any other part of my hands on buttons, and when I do, I have to wipe them, and even thinking about it, I'm having to wipe them. It's really strange. My friend Kaylee thinks that it's funny to wave her cardigan sleeves in my face because they have buttons on them. I don't find that funny. She chews them. Why would you chew them? Of all things to put in your mouth, why would you choose that? So, this has sort of turned into more of a rant about my button phobia than anything else. If you put these disgusting little plastic things in your mouth, I will... I'll feel a bit ill. If you play with them, like people, no, it's just not right. Just don't put them anywhere near me, because I will hit you or run away and then hit you. Well, I hope I've informed you with my freakish lifestyle. Goodbye.